Have you ever wondered why certain people come into our lives at just the right moment, as if they were meant to deliver a message or help solve a problem? Maybe you've felt that strange déjà vu when meeting someone, like you've known them in another life. Today we'll dive into a story that reveals how people don't enter our lives by chance but for very specific reasons. They come to teach us valuable lessons and shape our path. Stay with us until the end, because this story may change your perspective and help you see connections more deeply. And if you believe this content can make a difference, support our work by liking, subscribing, and sharing. Let's create more inspiring stories together. One peaceful morning, in the misty mountains of Japan, the ancient ninja master Kaito sat by a crystal-clear lake, meditating in silence. A young man named Riku approached cautiously and asked, "Ninja Master Kaito, why do I feel such a strong connection with some people the moment I meet them, while others cause immediate discomfort?" The ninja master opened his eyes slowly, his gaze radiating wisdom, and replied, "Young Riku, no meeting is by chance. Every person who crosses your path plays a unique role in your journey. Some stay briefly, others longer, but all bring important lessons." The ancient ninja master Kaito pointed to the distant mountains, where eagles soared freely in the sky. "Just as those birds do not fly without purpose, we too do not walk through life randomly," Kaito said, his voice as calm as the wind. "We are guided by invisible forces, and every person we meet is there for a reason far deeper than we can perceive." He paused, watching the leaves fall gently into the lake, before continuing, "Think of your life as a vast field. Each person you meet is like a seed that destiny plants. Some bloom briefly, while others grow into mighty trees, offering you shade and protection for many years." Riku reflected on the people who had passed through his life, comparing them to the various plants that flourished and faded with the seasons. The ninja master Kaito, with his serene voice, continued, "Those who hurt us are like stones in our path. Although they may cause us to stumble and feel pain, they also make us stronger, forcing us to grow and find our true inner strength." The master then pointed to an ancient tree nearby, whose deep roots kept it firmly grounded against the mountain winds. "And there are those who support us during life's storms, like these roots that hold the tree upright." Riku thought of an old friend who had always been there for him during difficult times, a true support on his journey. "Some people," continued the ancient ninja master, "stay with us forever. They are like the stars in the night sky, always present, shining, and guiding us even in our darkest moments. These are our true friends, our soul family, with whom we share not only the pain, but also the joys of life." The young Riku began to understand the deep value of every person who crossed his path. As the sun began to set behind the mountains, casting long shadows over the valley, the ninja master Kaito shared an even deeper truth. "Young one, every person you meet is not merely passing through your life by chance. Imagine life as a grand orchestra, where each person plays a unique instrument. Together, these people create a symphony that influences the course of your journey, sometimes subtly, sometimes dramatically." He looked toward the flowing river beside them and continued, "Just as each drop of water adds to the strength of the river, every person we meet contributes something to the flow of our existence." The ancient ninja master Kaito, with all his wisdom, began to speak about 3 types of people we meet throughout our lives. First, the catalysts. These are the ones who challenge us to push beyond our limits, who take us out of our comfort zone. Like a stone thrown into a still pond, they create ripples that change the course of our waters. Second, the nurturers. These are the people who feed our spirit, who give us strength in the darkest moments, like the sun that helps flowers grow even in the shadows. He continued, "Lastly, we encounter mirrors. They are the ones who reflect our deepest truths, often hard to face. They show us our weaknesses but also our strengths, pushing us to grow. Each person, no matter how brief the encounter, leaves us with a lesson, a gift that weaves itself into the fabric of our life, making every thread equally important in the construction of who we are." The young Riku listened attentively, absorbing his master's words. Now, with twilight approaching, the ancient ninja master Kaito looked into Riku's eyes and said, "Remember, young one, life is an intricate symphony of encounters. Listen carefully to each note, harmonize with the melodies around you, and contribute your own music, always with intention and grace." Riku nodded, feeling the weight of the master's words resonate within him. And then, Kaito concluded with a special touch. "This is our story, and it's up to you to continue writing it with wisdom and courage." And to you who are listening and watching, know that you too are part of this great symphony of encounters and lessons. Join us in the next story, where we will continue to explore the deep connections that shape our lives. Like this video, share it with those you believe need this message, and leave a comment on how people have influenced your journey. Let's continue walking together on this path of wisdom, learning and growing with every encounter life offers us.